Greetings to all from the Rivers of Life Ministry. This is Vishwanath Das, and I'm going to share from the life of Enoch of the Bible. We see in Genesis chapter 5:21 through 24 about Enoch, that Enoch walked with God and he was not, for God took him. Something similar is going to happen, and that is the rapture of the church. And when I say church, it means you and me. It's not a building, it's you and me. In Genesis chapter 5, we see that Enoch walked with God, and in Genesis chapter 6, we study about the judgment of God upon the earth. He destroyed the earth by water. Another day of judgment is coming, and this time the earth will be destroyed by fire. But before that, the church will got up to heaven. So my dear friends, we are in the end times. We must walk with God, just like Enoch did. How did Enoch walk with God? First and foremost, Enoch walked in divine direction, which means to follow God's plan and purpose in our life. How we do that? By having fellowship with God. And when we have fellowship with God, God will definitely reveal His plan and purpose in our life, so that we may walk in divine direction. And secondly, Enoch walked in agreement with God. Can two walk together unless they agree? Obviously not. Most of us, what we do is that we make our plans, we make our decision, and we ask God to bless. And we ask God to bless all those things. But do you really think that God is going to agree with your plan and purpose? No, that doesn't line up with His word. So we need to get an agreement with God. I know it's not easy, but Bible says I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Finally, Enoch walked with God by faith. We all know that we can trust God, but the outstanding characteristic about Enoch is that God would trust him. We need to have faith like Abraham, like Enoch. So, today, let's examine ourselves. Are we walking with God? If not, let me remind you once again that we are in the end time and we must walk with God, just like Enoch did. We need to walk in divine direction, we need to walk in agreement with God, and we need to walk with God by faith. So I would like to encourage all of you friends, let's walk with God.